There's a highly competitive racing scene in Portland right now, but it's not out on the roads. The races are happening on custom-built slot car tracks in various people's homes and garages.
Yeah, Fox 12 photojournalist James Sparks spent some time with some local racers out to recapture the fun times they remember having as kids.
Slot car racing essentially is an electrically powered car that runs in the slot. You're done. If you do a little tail wagging, you can knock somebody kind of out of the way.
He would never do that.
In the bank. Whoa! Computers, you lost none of your talent.
We're at Rapid Raceway, which is a 1/24 scale slot car track, private track. Not the only one in town. We got a bunch of them.
Want to hop in, Howie?
Jump in, Bob.
Okay. Well, as a kid, we ran on 8-lane commercial tracks that are built just like this, only these are on a smaller scale. So we ran on the big commercial tracks back in the 60s. There were a lot of them here in Portland. And my dad would take me down there and we'd go down and race on the Saturday. He'd pick me up, and that's where I got introduced to this, was to run on big commercial 8-lane tracks. And with the demise of those, especially here around Portland area, a lot of guys with a place to put it and the willingness to build it, they build their own tracks. So they're all private tracks. Oh!
Well, this is practice, about like what we're doing now. And we practiced for a while. I punched the names in the computer. Start lines up there. And we go. It's not so much laps as it is a time thing. So we run so much time, so many heats around and rotate through. And the computer keeps track of who's ahead and how many laps and how fast we're going. And when it's all done, then the computer will say, okay, how are you lost?
Yeah.
I don't even know where the heck my car is at. Where'd my car go?
Oh! Run it out. Not bad, Terry. This car's not bad at all. If you notice that most of our group, most of us are seniors because we did it as kids. And one of the struggles of today is to introduce this to younger people. The younger people, when they find out that it could be competitive, and if all of us were kids, we were all competitive, that it's one of the draws is to try and find younger people that want to become part of the sport.
And if you crash, it doesn't hurt you.
After watching that, I think a lot of younger people would be interested. These are privately owned tracks, but as you heard, they're always on the lookout for more racers. So if you're interested in trying your hand, we do have some links at kptv.com to help you get started. Just check the As Seen On section.
You know how